Hey, all of you Notes in the Margin fans. I am here again at NOS. When I came to this conference, I built myself a side quest. So my plan was to talk to all of the vendors and find the ones that had the best answers to 3 questions I asked. And then I'm going to bring them on this channel, here we are, to do the 3 questions with. So now I have with me Dr. Nicole Trevino, the Vice President of Student Success at TimelyCare. And so I'm going to go through the 3 questions. She's going to answer them. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay. Question 1. What is the mission of TimelyCare?
Yeah, great question. So the mission of TimelyCare is to foster student success and to improve the health and well-being of college communities across the nation.
Excellent. Good mission. Okay, and how do you define student success? We're at NOS. This is the National Organization of Student Success. You're here. How do you personally, or how does your organization define student success?
Great question. And so if we think about institutions, we know that every institution is going to look a little bit different, and they're going to define student success in a variety of ways. We know they're constantly looking at metrics as it relates to student success, retention, persistence, graduation outcomes. But I think the important thing to know is when we talk about student success, we're also looking at each individual student and how they define student success for themselves personally. And we know that can be job outcomes. That could be, I want to complete this semester successfully, or I want to complete this major and earn my degree. So it's very individualized.
All right. So here's the question that I asked every single vendor, and this is where TimelyCare rose to the top. So here we go. I asked for, if you are a listener of this channel, I asked, what's your adult learner angle, and how does this product or this service that you provide support adult learning? And so here we go. How does this service support? What's your adult learning angle here?
Yeah, love it. So TimelyCare works with all students, undergraduates, graduates, professional health programs, professional programs. And so I think the important thing to know is that we use an appreciative advising approach. So working with adult learners, it's important to meet them where they're at, to understand what they're dealing with. We know that college students, whether you're traditional or non-traditional, you are juggling multiple responsibilities. Besides going to class, oftentimes they have job responsibilities, they're caregivers for their families, there's other things that factor in. So it's really about meeting students where they're at. We use an appreciative advising approach. So it's about getting into that coaching session, understanding where there's opportunities, understanding where there's challenges, and being able to support students from that angle. I think the other important thing is we use SMART goals, ensuring that every student walks away with at least one identified SMART goal that they'll work on between visits.
So that's great. And then they have a success plan, and then they're able to enact that plan. So that's wonderful. That's great. I'm excited that you took the time to do this with me, and I'm excited that you have TimelyCare out there to help all students.
Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
All right, everyone, there you have it. We have 3 questions with Nicole Trevino from TimelyCare, Vice President of Student Success there. So if you're interested in that, check her out. And if not, check me out for more Notes in the Margin.